Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Myles here, back with another Myles podcast. And today, I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is Kailah. I'm a sophomore cybersecurity major, psychology major. Oh my gosh, Myles. Yes, I am. Yes.
You class of 26?
No, not really. Like, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, sophomore cybersecurity major, psychology minor. And I play golf.
A black woman playing golf.
I play golf.
A black woman playing golf. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah.
But you ready to get this thing started?
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell us a little bit about, because one thing these people may not know, like a lot of the other athletes I've interviewed, they've been playing since they were little. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You came in here like our freshman year.
Yeah.
And started playing golf. So just tell me, like, you know, how, and you picked it up quickly. You've one of the best players in HBCU golf, one of the best players in South Carolina, and as a matter of fact. So just tell me how you went from signing up as just to do something, because you wanted to be out your dorm. You went from that to getting a sponsorship, traveling, playing games. So, like, just tell me how that happened.
So basically, I started playing golf about a year ago. Just signed up because honestly, it was sophomore year. I needed something to do. I was tired of being in my dorm. So I started golf, and I have a photographic memory. So in the gym, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but it's a 2015 men's golf championship banner. And when you sit from a certain angle, you can see it. But yeah, I saw that, and then my coach, he was there at the org fair. They were at the org fair, so I signed up there. And he was like, "Do you know the last time golf has won a championship?" And I straight off the bat, 2015. And he was like, "How do you know that?" And I was like, I peeped it. So I remember it. But as far as the game itself, I've really just enjoyed it. It was honestly like a stress relief thing for me. So then I just started taking it seriously. So my first couple months, I was playing off men's clubs. So it's a difference, men's and women's clubs, because you can be a different height. Right. So like for me, I'm 5'2", but I was playing with someone who was probably like 5'10", 5'11" clubs. Wow. So it's a difference. But yeah, I just enjoyed it. And I always, like, growing up, I always quit stuff if it was difficult. But college, I was like, I want to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to stick through with something. Right. So I did it. And then I went home for winter break because they had been fall semester. So I went home winter break. And my stepdad, he actually bought me my first pair of clubs. And that was around this time last year. So he bought it for me for a Christmas gift. So ever since then, I was back at home in Philly in the cold, like bundled up. Like, I'm talking tights underneath sweatpants, 2 pairs of socks, sneakers outside. I'm at the community park and I'm practicing my swing. And it was just so, like, it was really a stress relief thing for me, and it was something to do. It was something different on top of everything. You don't really hear about too many black people playing golf, especially black women. Yeah. So it was a different type of thing for me, and I really enjoyed it.
So what is it coming, like you said, you were practicing in the cold, like what was, at what point, like you said, like not only you said you didn't want to quit because you wanted to do something different, you wanted to actually stick to something. What was it? But you stuck with it because like you had to enjoy something. Was it like what was it about golf that just said, oh hell no, Kailah not quitting? Like what was that?
Honestly, I think it was because everyone looked at me for golf. And I think when certain people look at you for a certain something, you have to uphold that image. Right. So for me, it was more so like, okay, you black, you playing golf, you a girl, you from Philly on top of everything. Like,
y'all hear the accent? Y'all hear the accent?
I don't have an accent.
Go ahead, bro.
But, yeah. When you know people looking at you a certain way, right, you just gotta uphold that. But on top of everything, it was an interesting sport, and I saw how male dominated that the field was, that the sport is. Like, so it's like I'm majoring in cybersecurity. That's a male dominated field. Yeah. On top of everything, it's a white male dominated field. So I was just like, if I'm in here just picking up stuff like that, might as well just keep going.
Hey, one thing she gonna do is defy the odds, and that's
period.
Hey, hello.
Hey. Yes.
But like I said, being a black woman who not only playing golf, nobody like that, like playing golf, not only are you a woman, you're a black woman playing golf.
Yeah.
So what is it just like? I know, has there ever been a time where somebody was like, you playing golf? Like, what do you, how you, like, why golf? Like, what is this? Like, has there ever been somebody where it's like, not made you, they didn't make you question, they questioned you on like, golf?
Yeah.
What you playing golf for? Like, what was that like?
I remember I went to one country club when I was at home over this summer, and it was a first tee, but I don't think that women are too prevalent back at home. So I was going and I'm asking all these questions, you know, I'm using the right terminology and everything like that, and they were just like, you know, kind of mind blown. So it made me feel like,
were they white?
He was white. He was white. But it made me feel kind of like, you know, I gotta keep going just off of that too. Like, beating the eyes, like it's such a good and fulfilling feeling. Like, you feel so fulfilled after doing that. So I went out there, we did 9 holes, me and my president of the golf club, and we rocked it. I was about to curse, my bad. But we rocked it, and they were just amazed at like the scores and everything like that. But yeah. What
is your, you know, I'm not the golf guy. Only person I know I played golf is Tiger Woods. That's about you know what I'm saying? So what's something that, like, what's maybe your favorite club to use, or like where your favorite place to hit off if you don't get a hole in one? Like, where's your favorite, what's your preferred place? What's the worst place you have to hit off of?
Okay, for me, I think this goes for any golfer. A sand bunker. Sand bunkers are literally the worst. Don't look like that.
Is that them little sand dune pits?
Yes.
Oh, see,
you know something.
I know some. Yeah.
You know something. Yeah. Okay, so sand bunkers, literally the worst thing, because I don't like being dirty. But literally every golfer has to do it. There's no way around it. Like, you're going to end up being in a sand bunker. But for some reason, I can easily get out. So I think that's what helps me, because it could be like 2-3 sand bunkers at one hole. Them par 5s, man. Them par 5s. But my favorite club, I would have to say, would be my driver. My least favorite club would be my 3-wood. I could have bought them, because the 3-wood, it don't have much face on the club. And a driver.
What, no face?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that the like the flat part?
Yes.
Oh, see.
You know something.
I'm about to play golf.
He knows something,
I'm about
y'all.
to play golf. That's all I'm hearing. I'm about to play golf.
You know something. But yeah, 3-wood doesn't have much face on the club. Driver is the biggest club in the biggest and longest club. So with the driver, you can go as far as you possibly can. Right. But the 3-wood is kind of the same thing, but it's more so about your control.
I'm pretty sure there has been black women that have played golf. So who is some of them, may not even be black female golfers, but who are just some golfers in general that you look up to, and like, why?
Well, for one, I look up to Nelly Korda. She is a white woman, but she has a sister also in the PGA, LPGA. So I kind of look up to them as a whole, because it's like, dang, y'all sisters, y'all in this together. I like that. There is another black female golfer. I cannot remember her name, so sweetheart, I'm sorry, but she got locks and everything, and it just it gives older me. You get what I'm saying? And she's only like in her late 20s.
What?
Yeah, she's only in her late 20s, so it's like me just entering my 20s. I'm like, I look up to her. And then I think she went to a HBCU as well, so yeah, I really look up to her. But I look up to golf players because golf is a very frustrating sport. Really? Yeah, because it's like, this is how it goes. Like, say if you're at a par 5, you could swing 7 times, and that's frustrating. You know what I'm saying?
Like you missed the ball 7 times or something?
No, it's like you swing 7 times to get the ball into the hole.
Oh, so the less swings, the better.
No.
I don't want to play golf no more.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't say that. But don't say that. But okay, I'll put it like this: par 5. That means you have 5 swings. It's the average swing to get to the hole. Okay. So if you swing it 7 times, you over par. So that's what I mean by, like, it's a frustrating game, because who said this was a par 5? Yeah. It could be a par 7. But you know, it just took me 7 times. It could take the next person 3 times. So it's just frustrating that some people move quicker, some people move slower. Like me, I'm a slow golfer, not too much, but some people move quick. A lot of that's what I learned. That's the difference in regions too. Back at home, they're gonna move slow.
Take their time with it.
They're gonna take their time. But down here, they move fast. So I don't know what that's about. But hey,
we got. I think I got about 2 more questions for you. And first one is, what is it about is it the pace of the game, or is it what's because I'm pretty sure you didn't come off just straight loving it. You didn't pick up the club and oh my gosh, this is you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, go like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yes.
Love at first sight?
I ain't gonna lie. Yes.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, because it was our first practice. I wasn't even making contact with the ball, but because I'm not gonna lie, this is
air.
I was. The ball was right here. I'm like right there. But our first practice was at the football stadium in that grass that you just walked. That high behind grass. What was I doing swinging? I'm swinging at grass. I'm not swinging at a ball. I'm swinging at grass.
She over here mowing the lawn.
Yes, very much so, because I actually was knocking grass out the... Anyway, that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, it was love at first sight. But what kept me going was really just how different it was for me. And growing up, I was trying out volleyball, I was trying out dance, I was trying out basketball.
We just had a volleyball girl in here too.
I'm sorry. I love volleyball, but my knee got injured. So at a certain point, in certain sports, you got to be of a certain stature. You got to be of a certain weight. You got to be of a certain,
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But with golf, you don't have to be a certain anything.
Right.
You could just be yourself. Just walk up in there. You can weigh how much as you want. It could be a person being 300 pounds and they playing golf.
Swinging that driver.
Swinging. And going far. I'm telling you, it could be a short person. A very short person.
Like you?
Not too much. I'm sorry. Not too much.
One more thing is, what is y'all's training like how and workout routine? What is that like?
I would say mainly is core. It's core exercises, because you have to keep your core tight when you're swinging, and then upper body strength as well, because your upper body strength also does go into how far the ball goes. Sorry, said bar. But yeah, I would say mainly that. It's also good to have strong legs, because then you're keeping sturdy. So I would say all around, if you could do everything, you do everything. But training, if I have a tournament, I would say this, because that's really the only time I train.
Oh.
Because golf is honestly a hobby to me.
Yeah.
It's not it's like a leisure thing. It's not like an intense thing.
That's real.
So if I'm training for a tournament, I'll say I need about a week. And then I'm going out there and I'm good. So a week, maybe 4 hours a day, just swinging. Because that's really all it is. And working on your accuracy. So, yeah.
Receiving your first sponsorship. Walk me through that. How did that make you feel?
Okay, so first off, I wasn't expecting to get it as early as I did. So shout out to the Ridgewood Ladies Golf Club of Columbia, South Carolina. Hey, Miss Julia. Hey. But yeah, it just happened because I was at my first tournament, and that was at the Wildwood Country Club, I believe so. And they were there. It was their tournament. It was a Ridgewood Ladies Golf Club tournament. And they had saw me, and I was literally kind of the only girl out there. For real. And plus, I was with a whole team of boys. It was me, my coach, my president, and then my treasurer. So me, being me, they saw me, and they just inquired about me. They asked my senior coach, because we have a senior coach and then a junior coach. And he was just like, that's her name, that's her number. They start calling me, and I'm like, who is this? Who's this calling my phone? So they were just like, hey, we're from the Ridgewood Ladies Golf Club, and we saw you out there at the Links tournament, and we would like to sponsor you. And I'm like,
Say less.
Say less. you talking about money, say less. So yeah, after that, they would check up on me. They check up on me now. They just make sure everything's good with school. Anything golf related that I need, they look out. So invite me to tournaments, any event they need me at, I'm there. So yeah.
All right, and we're gonna get the last question up out of here so you can go swing and stuff, you know. What is one thing you want to say to these young ladies, especially to the black young ladies, who is like, if you're not even with it just about golf, but just sticking to something, it's like, yeah, it may not be dominated. Like, it can even be about cybersecurity. If it's a black woman in engineering, a black woman in like our friend Sakiria. Mm-hmm. If it's a black woman that want to be an astronaut, that want to play golf, that want to be a head coach of something, like, what is just something that you want to say to them, the younger ones?
I would say, for one, do your own research. Never take someone else's word as the truth. Never do that. Do your own research and stick to your heart. If that's something that's in your heart and you have a passion for it, like Takeria, she's very smart. She has a passion for engineering. She wants to do it.
I'm talking about. She better than me.
She need to buy me a Louis bag after she get her degree. I'm saying she already working at Boeing and whatnot.
I'm saying she was at NASA and stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, can I get some money on it?
Man, let me hold $5 to tomorrow.
Let me hold 500. TK, if you see this, let me hold 500. But just keep going. If it's in your heart, just keep going. And continue to beat the odds. I mean, like, we beat the odds every single day. It's always something that's pent up against us that we beat. Mm-hmm. So just keep that in your heart, keep that in your mind, and keep your mind on the right path too. Watch your surroundings. Just make sure you have a really good support system around you, and that's people that's really genuinely there for you. So yeah, I'll say that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all so much. My man Boris, BC Media, Lorenzo, Professor Pat. I appreciate y'all so much. Professor Hilton, Moesha, I appreciate y'all so much. The whole Mass Communications, I appreciate you for coming on here, Kailah.
No problem.
It's a great time. We're going to see y'all next time. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at BC Media. And yeah, we out of here.